So I'm here with our recently announced Port Melbourne VFLW head coach Lachie as he arrives to take charge in the Borough's first ever VFLW training session here at ETU Stadium. Lachie, welcome to the Port Melbourne Footy Club, mate. How does it feel to pull the colours on and officially start your coaching journey?
It's a thrill, it's an honour. I've probably followed the Borough for a long time, since 14-15. A really good friend of mine used to play here, Brett Evans, and had a real soft spot, so it's an honour to be here.
We read a little bit about your background in football when the announcement was publicised, but could you maybe just tell our fans why this role was so attractive for you to pursue at this stage in your career?
Yeah, so I grew up in Queensland and worked in game development there, WA, and probably in WA got really heavily involved in female footy, coached in the WA Youth Girls Talent Academy and South Fremantle, etc., and then kind of followed that on. And a couple of years ago I was fortunate to be appointed head development at Collingwood for AFL and VFLW. Not the greatest year on the field, but really strong in terms of development, and then took over the reins as senior assistant for the VFLW season, winning a flag there. And this really was really attractive because of the opportunity to be involved with such a historic club, a standalone club. Obviously we're going to have a really strong alignment with Richmond, but opportunity to kind of run our own program and set Port Melbourne up as a destination and best practice club from in the women's space.
And what are some of those philosophies and mindset that you'll be looking to implement to the women's group in 2021?
Yeah, especially this year, kind of one of my big philosophies is around a growth mindset. It's kind of been an influence for over a number of years with some past mentors, and we'll be looking to bring that in. So how do we grow from challenges, and how do we continue to learn and not look at things as going, I can't do that, or I'm not able to take on this contest, but I can do that, I'll learn, I'm going to make a mistake, and there'll be girls that will learn from their mistakes, and that's one of my big philosophies. And around core development, how can we effectively transition the footy, and then how can we do that on the time and space pressure to be able to play a fast, exciting brand of footy.
And obviously the club was lucky enough to form the VFLW alignment with the Richmond Footy Club. How do you expect that relationship to develop and ultimately benefit both organisations?
Yeah, so it's a bit of a twofold thing. So obviously, as I said, being a standalone club and being able to manage our own program, but Richmond have been fantastic in the support they've got provided us so far, and there's the obvious one in terms of players, but to have those players come back not only and perform on the field, but to be mentors for our growing, developing players from a Port Melbourne point of view, that'll be the real benefit for us 2021 and 2022 going onwards.
And just finally, what are some of the goals and expectations for you as head coach, both right now as we officially start training, but also perhaps more long term as we establish the club in the VFLW competition? Yeah,
so we're a bit of a shortened pre-season, so I have 2.5 weeks before Christmas, and big focus on core development and those technical skills, then go into some game style stuff, and that's really what we want to see. Girls be able to execute their skills under time and space pressure, and then transition that game style. Want to bring a really exciting, tough brand of footy for all the fans out here at Port Melbourne, and they can get around and support our girls, and then eventually we build and build and build to be, as I said, a destination club, a best practice club, and a place to be for future AFLW footballers coming through.
Well, Lachie, I'm sure I speak on behalf of all Borough members and fans in welcoming you to the club. Congratulations on the role, and all the best with what's to come.
No, I really appreciate it, thank you.